Cruiser Customizing. Welcome to this week's Tip of the Week. I'm sure you all remember my lovely co-host, Kyle. What are we talking about this week?
Well, Kelly, traditionally putting a fairing on your motorcycle with audio already in it has been a really expensive proposition. Anywhere from $1,000 all the way up to $4,000 just to get a fairing with audio.
Now that might be a little bit out of your price range, so this week we're going to show you how to do this for under $700.
That's absolutely right. Now over here on my left we have the Sportech fairing with their audio system. That system runs you right around the $1,100, $1,200 range depending on the accessories. But today we're going even less expensive, even more price conscious with the brand new HogTunes systems that fits into the Memphis Shades Batwing.
So how much does the typical Batwing fairing run?
The Batwing fairing runs right around $225 to $250 depending on the installation. And then these HogTunes speakers run right around $400. Less than $700 you can put speakers or an audio system and a fairing on your motorcycle.
The HogTunes speaker system comes with two 4¼ speakers, a 50-watt amp, USB charge port, audio perch with volume control, as well as all necessary hardware and complete instructions. So I've been checking out the instructions, and installation looks pretty easy.
The first step of the installation is to remove the Batwing from the motorcycle. So we're going to do that real quick, set it here on the table, and then we'll begin the installation.
Perfect.
For those of you who have never seen the trigger lock system and how the Batwing comes off, it's extremely simple. Take a look. Down here you have the trigger lock from Memphis Shades. You're going to pull this lever forward and flip the lever. Do the same thing on this side. Now once you've got both of those pulled forward, you're going to go ahead and pull the fairing towards you, lift up, and it's successfully off of the motorcycle.
Now the first step is to remove the center windshield screw and nut. For our next step, we're going to take our shoulder nut, put it into our center windshield hole, and feed our screw all the way through. And be careful not to over tighten because you don't want to strip the nut. Got this part finished, so Kyle, I'm ready for the speaker.
Alright Kelly, these are all the wires that go to the motorcycle to give us power. We've got our auxiliary out, and this is our iPod charger. Pretty cool setup. Installation of this thing is pretty simple. We're going to go ahead and pop off the speaker grill. Now what we're going to do, Kelly, I'm going to need your help to hold the windshield steady. We're going to put this groove up into the windshield and then set our screw into the hole. And now I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on the back of the windshield itself, allowing it to slide into that rubber boot. Now we're going to take these two pieces, the washer and this elongated nut, set them in place up here. Tighten the nut and replace the speaker grill. Now the fairing's going to mount just as easy as it came off, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have Kelly hold the wiring harness and cords up so that I don't get them caught anywhere that I should. Now we have the fairing on, it's time to start running the electrical. I'm going to look back here and verify that my USB charger is not compromised by any of the components here on the motorcycle. I'm going to go ahead and separate my audio out and my volume control. Now I'm going to take this 3-wire harness, I'm going to run it down with all the other electrical that I have on this motorcycle under the seat to where the battery is. So what you have going on over here, Kelly?
Well, I just finished running my wire harness through the stock neck cover. Now I'm just tightening up the screw. I've just finished securing the wire harness. We have these 3 loose ends. Kyle, what do we do with them?
The 3 wires here are really pretty simple. Orange is going to go to a switch source. This ensures that your speaker system turns off when the bike turns off. Red's going to go to the positive terminal of the battery, and black is going to go to the negative terminal of the battery.
Now we're going to install our audio perch with volume control. We're going to take the provided Allen key and do these 2 screws. The kit includes spacers to fit 7/8, 1 inch, and 1¼ inch handlebars. On your preferred placement, you're going to put the audio perch in between and put your screws back in.
There we go. We now have the negative cable connected, positive connected, and we're also connected to a switch source. Now that we have all the wiring finished up, let's go up and take a look and see how Kelly's doing on the volume control. How are we looking up here, Kelly?
All finished.
There we go, Kelly. You've got the volume control attached.
We're just going to plug it in.
Perfect. And we've got the audio box plugged in. Now we're going to go ahead and plug in our audio. The HogTunes system has now been installed with the help of Kelly. And now we're going to go ahead and turn up our iPod. You can go ahead and set your audio maximum level on your iPod device, and then from there you can use the audio controller to adjust up or down. Now this is really useful at stoplights or stop signs when you want the audio a little bit lower. But out on the open road, you know you're going to want it blasting.
have the Memphis Shades Batwing Fairing or are thinking of getting one, keep the HogTunes speaker system in mind. That's it for this week's Tip of the Week. We'll see you next time.